The other day I made a couple videos about revival in the United States, and I mentioned the Brownsville revival and the Toronto blessing, two movements that I was a part of when I was in my teens and my 20s, I guess. These were very impactful on my religious worldview, and I've got to say that I don't have anything really negative to say about these revivals. Even being someone who no longer identifies as a Christian, I often find myself defending those revivals and movements against atheists and even Christians who don't believe in some of the phenomenon that people experienced in those revivals. For example, people would shake or tremble. This is a phenomenon that has a lot of history with it. We see this in the United States. We historically we have the Shakers. That's why they were called the Shakers, because they would experience trembling in their body. There's been some people who have suggested that it's some kind of psychological experience, and I just don't believe that. People, a lot of people would accuse those Christians of faking it. Now, I do agree with some of that. I do believe that there was some instances where people would fake it, maybe for attention, but when you consider the fact that people traveled all over the world to go to places like Brownsville or Toronto, these people are paying a lot of money, and they're not doing it because they think it's fake. They're doing it because they think it is real and they experience something genuine.